Hey guys, it's Jake back with another video. I know it's been a long time since the last video. This video is long overdue. We didn't really have much going on between then and now. So therefore there wasn't really much of an update video between then and now. But we are back with an update video. At the time we were recording the last video, we were actually waiting to see a rheumatologist. We had an appointment with them on August 18th. So we went to see that doctor and he told us to keep trying and that her TSH levels were fine, which is her thyroid hormone levels. So that they were all fine at that time. And said if we was to get pregnant, then for her to start taking 2 of her thyroid medicine pills on the weekends. So take 1 throughout the week, and then on the weekends take 2. And then just to come back and follow up with him and our OB when we actually found out we was pregnant. So, yeah, with that last update video, we actually lost our second baby. We got a phone call a little bit after that, and we actually sent her for testing to see if there was anything wrong and what was wrong. She actually came back with Turner syndrome, which is a rare genetic disease for girls. So we actually found out she was going to be a girl. And so we just kept trying and trying month after month. No luck between then and still no luck now. So finally in November of 2022, we went to our OB and she requested that we actually go to the hospital to have a diagnostic laparoscopy done. We got the results back from that, and the doctor said we actually had some endometriosis and a lot of scar tissue, and she said it looked like the tubes were actually trying to close up on us. She said she got rid of pretty much all the endometriosis, got rid of all the scar tissue she could, and told us to follow up with her the next month after the cycle started, which was December at that time, to restart taking Clomid and Femera. Before leaving that visit, we actually asked her if the tubes were completely closed, and she said no. She said there's still a chance that we could get pregnant, but they wasn't flowing as like they should. So we was a little, a little disappointed there, but luckily she said they were still open, so it could still happen. And she told us to take that medicine like we have been and come back in a couple months. So after restarting that medicine, we still tried for a couple months. Nothing ever happened. And then we went back to her towards the end of February to see if we could possibly get another HSG test done to see how her tubes actually looked, to see if they were still closed more, or still about the same, or open more. But when we went to her, we actually got some bad news. She told us at this point, since it hasn't happened yet, that maybe she didn't get rid of all the endometriosis, and told us that our options were to either actually go to an infertility specialist and do IVF treatments, which is where they actually take the eggs and my sperm and put them together and fertilize the egg that way, and then put it back inside of her to actually, grow the baby. But we couldn't actually do that. Or to take a couple months off and try a new type of medicine called mefimbre, which is actually supposed to get rid of endometriosis, which is what she said. She said that maybe she didn't get it all out like she thought she did, and told us to take that to see if we can get rid of it all, once and for all. And said that after taking it, there is a really good chance for us to get pregnant afterwards. So, honestly, we wasn't ready to hear that. We knew something was up whenever we went. We was hoping to actually get that HSG done to see how the tubes looked, but she wasn't ready, to go that route since it hadn't happened, and she says it should have by then. So we wasn't ready to give up hope yet, and we were actually going to take vacation at the end of March. So we just waited to start that medicine, the next cycle after that. So we actually decided to do March's cycle naturally on our own without any medicine, to see if we can, get one more chance, see if we can get pregnant naturally that way. We looked up, and there's a possibility that some girls can't get pregnant on Clomid. So we was looking that up, and we was actually going to try that, to see if we could that way. Unfortunately, after vacation ended, we came back. We didn't get pregnant that time either. So a new cycle started this past week. Just started taking the medicine yesterday. We're hoping everything, goes as planned like she said it should. And we actually go back to her in July. Hopefully we can actually try again, start in July. So we go back to her on the 3rd, and we actually go back to the rheumatologist on the 19th of July. Again, everything is fine with her thyroid as of now. Well, as of that last visit, actually. We're hoping to actually, this medicine will actually help. I've actually had some tests done myself. My testosterone's actually been bad. It's dropped some since my last visit with my doctor and this very recent visit with my doctor. It's actually dropped. I went to a urologist and spoke to him about it, and he said that possibly we could do shots for mine, or for my testosterone, to boost it. But the problem with those is that it can affect my count. We're not really ready to go down that route, I guess. We've looked it up, and it said that possibly taking that medicine can actually make my count 0, and it'll take longer to come back from that. So he said there is a way naturally to boost my testosterone, and that is to to start losing weight. So I actually started seeing someone at a weight clinic to actually start trying to lose weight. I'm hoping, losing weight will help my testosterone. I'm hoping that we can actually, get everything figured out by July to actually start trying again come July, and hopefully we can get a really good month come July. But that's all we really have for now. Like I said, we're trying. We're doing what we can when we can. So yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Thanks, guys.